Does she really love you? That question can eat you alive. And here's the worst part: you cannot just ask her because words are cheap. Somebody can tell you they love you every single day and not mean a single syllable of it. But here's the good news: when a woman genuinely loves you, she cannot hide it. Her behavior changes in ways she does not even realize. And today I am going to walk you through the real signs that reveal whether the woman in your life truly loves you or whether you are just convenient. Stick around because some of these are going to surprise you. And the last one is the most powerful indicator of all. Let us start with the one most guys completely overlook. She lights up when you walk into the room. I am not talking about a polite smile or a casual hey. I mean, her entire face changes. Her eyes get wider, her posture shifts, and there is this warmth that radiates off of her that you can actually feel. Science backs this up too. Our pupils physically expand when we see someone we have deep feelings for. So if you notice her eyes getting bigger and more expressive when she looks at you, that is not just attraction. That is love showing up in her biology. She literally cannot fake that response. Now, the second sign ties directly into this. She cannot stop smiling around you. And I do not mean she is just a happy person in general. I mean, there is a noticeable difference in her energy when you are present versus when you are not. She laughs at your terrible jokes. She grins for no apparent reason. You might even catch her looking at you from across the room with this soft little smile that disappears the moment she realizes you noticed. That involuntary joy is one of the purest indicators that her heart belongs to you. The third sign is huge, and most men miss it entirely. She starts using the word we instead of I. Pay attention to how she talks about the future. Does she say, I want to go to Italy someday? Or does she say, we should visit Italy together? That tiny shift in language reveals something massive about how she sees you in her life. When a woman starts naturally folding you into her plans and her vocabulary, it means she has already decided you are part of her future. She is not thinking about this consciously. It just happens. Because in her mind, you two are already a unit. The fourth sign is where things get deeper. A woman who truly loves you will become vulnerable with you. She will share her fears, her insecurities, the things she is embarrassed about. Maybe she tells you about a mistake she made years ago that still haunts her. Maybe she admits she is scared about getting older or feeling inadequate at work. This is not weakness. This is the highest form of trust. She is handing you the parts of herself that could be used to hurt her, and she is betting that you will handle them with care. If she does this, do not take it lightly. That level of emotional openness means she feels safe with you in a way she does not feel with anyone else. The fifth sign catches a lot of guys off guard. She actually calls you out on your nonsense. Wait, you might be thinking, how is that a sign of love? Think about it this way: a woman who does not care about you will let you self destruct in silence. But a woman who loves you cannot sit there and watch you sabotage yourself. If you have been slacking on your goals or falling into bad habits, she will find a way to gently nudge you back on track. Maybe she suggests going for a hike together when she notices you have been glued to the couch for weeks. Maybe she encourages you to apply for that promotion you keep talking yourself out of. She does this not to control you, but because she genuinely wants to see you become the best version of yourself. That is love with backbone. Number six, she makes real sacrifices for you. And I need to be clear about the difference between compromise and sacrifice. Compromise is when both people give a little and get a little. Sacrifice is when one person gives up something entirely for the other person's benefit. If she cancels her plans so you can spend time with an old friend who is only in town for one night, that is sacrifice. If she is willing to relocate because a job opportunity would change your career trajectory, that is sacrifice. A woman who loves you will occasionally put your needs above her own without keeping score and without holding it over your head later. The seventh sign is that she becomes your biggest cheerleader. On your best days, she celebrates with you. But more importantly, on your worst days, she reminds you of your strength. When you are doubting yourself, when you feel like giving up on a goal, she is the one saying, I believe in you, and meaning every word. She remembers the dreams you shared with her months ago and asks about your progress. She is not just passively observing your life, she is actively invested in your success because your happiness directly affects hers. Number 8, she makes a genuine effort with the people who matter to you. Your friends, your family, even that weird uncle nobody really gets along with. If she loves you, the people you care about automatically become important to her too. She might not love hanging out with your college buddies every weekend, but she shows up because she knows it matters to you. She tries to connect with your mom. She remembers your best friend's birthday. These small gestures reveal something enormous about how seriously she takes your relationship. Here is the ninth sign that reveals a lot about her character. She defends you when you are not around. You might never even know about this one, unless a friend casually mentions it. But when someone talks negatively about you behind your back, a woman who loves you will shut that down immediately. She does not sit there quietly while people disrespect the man she has chosen. That protective instinct comes from a deep place of loyalty and genuine care. The 10th sign is that she shares her good news with you first. Before she calls her best friend, before she posts anything online, you are the first person she wants to tell. Got a raise at work. You hear about it before anyone else. Found out something exciting about a project she has been working on. You are her first phone call. This happens because you have become her person. You are the one whose reaction matters most to her, and that is a deeply intimate position to hold in someone's life. Now, here is something critical that I need you to understand. The words I love you by themselves are not enough. Some women say those words out of habit or obligation. Some say them to avoid awkward silences after you say it first. And in some cases, a person might even use those words to manipulate you when they want attention or forgiveness. The real evidence of love is always found in actions, not words. A woman can tell you she loves you 100 times a day, but if her behavior does not match, those words are hollow. On the flip side, some women genuinely struggle to say, I love you, even when they feel it deeply. Maybe she grew up in a household where emotions were not openly expressed. Maybe she has been hurt before and those words feel terrifying to her. So if she is showing you most of the signs I just described, but she has not said those 3 words yet, do not panic. Her actions are already speaking volumes. The ultimate sign, and the one that separates real love from everything else, is this. She stays with you through the difficult seasons. Anyone can love you when life is going well, when you are successful and confident and everything is falling into place. But what happens when you lose your job? What happens when you are going through a health scare or dealing with family drama or just feeling completely lost? A woman who truly loves you does not disappear during those moments. She stands beside you. She does not judge you or make you feel weak for struggling. She encourages you instead of criticizing you and reminds you that hard times are temporary. So, if you are watching this and recognizing these signs in the woman you are with, understand how rare that is. Do not take her for granted. Match her energy. Show her the same love she is showing you. And if you are still unsure, trust what she does far more than what she says. Actions will always reveal the truth that words try to hide. If this resonated with you, drop a comment telling me which sign hit the hardest. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it with them. Because sometimes we all need a reminder of what real love actually looks like. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.